Hello folks, this is another video I'm doing, and this time it's about English. Americans murder English. I mean, it's your native tongue, it's your language. You were born in this country, raised in this country, went to school in this country, you were given a high school diploma, whether you earned it or whether it was gifted to you, gone to college, whatever, but you murder your language. I've lived 3.5 years in England. I lived 3 years in Germany. I lived a year in Belgium and France, and I graduated from high school in France. And I've met foreigners whose native tongue is not English, who speak English better than Americans. It's a shame how Americans murder their language. And I'm going to share some tips with you on how you can, hopefully, you'll stop murdering your language and start speaking correctly. Hopefully. I saw, for instance, I don't know if he was a representative or a senator, a black senator with a law degree. He's in Congress, and he was saying things like, I was going to ask those questions. Ask. The word is not axe. The word is ask. The word is ask. Why do African Americans or blacks say axe? You know, I mean, like, I'm going to ask a question. You're going to ask. Oh, you mean ask a question. The word is ask, not axe. And then some people say, well, that's Ebonics. I think Ebonics is baloney. I think it's just an excuse to talk any way you want to talk. And it's only blacks. Nobody else does it. Only blacks do it. Why do they do it? Why can they not say ask? It ends with a K, not an S. Why do they do that? I don't know, but it's wrong. Okay? Another thing that Americans do, which is terrible, let's say, where are you at? Where are you at? That just makes me cringe to end a sentence with at. Where, it refers to location. At refers to location. So you're saying, where are you where? Where are you? You don't need at. Why do you end these questions, these sentences with at? Where is the store at? You know, you don't need at. You just need, where are you? Where are you? Where is the store? You don't need, where is the store at? It's just, when I hear that, it just makes my skin crawl when I hear people say, where are you at? Where's the store at? Where's the book at? It just makes me cringe. Stop saying at the end of the sentence. You don't need it, and it's just terrible English grammar. Another thing, I'm not going to write this one down. I'll say, I can't wait. You cannot wait? What, you got a time machine in your back pocket? You got a time machine in your purse? You got one at home? You have no choice but to wait. You say, I cannot wait. What are you going to do? You're going to jump into the future? You should be saying, I can hardly wait. You have to wait. You got no choice. But I can hardly wait. I'm going to be excited. I'm going to be ready for this to happen. I can hardly wait for it to happen. But to say I can't wait, what are you going to do? Jump in your time machine? It's stupid to say I can't wait. Another thing is, people say, I think to myself. Who else are you going to think to? Are you telepathic? Can you cast your thoughts to someone else? When you say, I thought, you don't need to myself. That's the only person you're going to be thinking to is yourself. I thought to myself. You're not telepathic, so you don't need to myself. You just, I thought. I thought the car was red. I thought he was coming today. I thought the store was around the corner. But to say I thought to myself, the store is around the corner, who else are you going to think to? You don't need to myself. Stop. You don't need that. Another thing is, this is just an example. People that cry. People are not that. People are who. You can't just say, he is the man that went to the store. It's not a man it's a man who went to the store. People are not that. People are who. It's people who cry. People who cry, people who drive, people who go to school. People are who. People are not that's. So stop referring to people as that's. He's the man that went to the store. He's the man who went to the store, not that. Okay? So stop saying that. You're just murdering English. Okay? You will find, if you read something or write something, that the word that is often just a garbage word. It's just extra fluff. You don't need that. That oftentimes, most times, makes a sentence hard to read. It's like a speed bump. It doesn't make the sentence flow well. And if you go and look, I've done a lot of editing, and if you take out all of that, you'll find out that you don't need them. 99% of the time, you don't need the word that in a sentence. It just makes it hard to read, hard to say. It's not necessary. It can be taken out. You can cut down your word count. You can make your composition flow smoother and easier if you just stop using that all the time. That oftentimes is just a garbage word that's not necessary, that is not needed. You can delete it and the sentence is much better without it. Those are just some tips about English that when I hear them, I just got to shake my head. You people, I had to take, when I went to high school, I graduated in 1966. Back then, we weren't taught to tests like they are now. We were taught reading, writing, arithmetic, science, government, biology, all kinds of things. We had to cut the grade. We had to make a grade to graduate, or we didn't graduate. And I don't know how many people take English class, if anybody does anymore. I don't know if they teach English. I know they've been teaching critical race theory, which is stupid. But I don't know if they learn government, they learn science, they learn English, they learn mathematics, anything. I don't know what they teach in school anymore. But I can tell you this, it's a real shame to hear Americans murder their language.